Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, left CBS viewers in tears back at the start of NCIS Season 19 when the series stalwart told colleague and son figure McGee, Sean Murray, he was ready for a new life away from fighting crime. Now supposedly living a quieter life in Alaska as NCIS heads towards its 20th season, Holden Parker, Gary Cole, has taken on the role of the show's leading man, with Harmon now in the background, but showrunner Stephen D. Binder has confirmed the new series will shed light on Gibbs' new life. To recap, Gibbs' departure from the forefront of NCIS came in Season 19, Episode 4 after a bout of crime-solving and fly fishing with McGee in Alaska. After refusing to board the plane home with his colleague, Gibbs told McGee, "I'm not going back, Tim." Despite McGee branding the decision crazy, Gibbs told him the sense of peace he felt was something he hadn't experienced since his wife died, before he planted a hug on his tearful colleague and told him, "I love you, Tim." Since his dramatic exit, Gibbs has been mentioned a handful of times, both in NCIS and spin-off NCIS, Hawaii. But he hasn't cropped up on screen, and while an appearance in Season 20 does seem an unlikely possibility, showrunner Binder has confirmed there are plans to provide fans with an update on his whereabouts at least. "That's a really interesting veil, where Gibbs is and how we left him. There's this feeling among the writing staff, and I share it, that we left him sort of nowhere but also everywhere," Binder said. He continued, "Like, when I think of Gibbs, I don't think of him living in an apartment in Alaska. Instead, I imagine he's sort of melted into pixie dust and is floating around in the sky until he is called back to duty. When he has appeared so far, it was things like the college trust fund that he deposited money into, things that gave us no shape to who or what kind of life he is living right now." But looking forward to Season 20, Binder confirmed to TV Line, "We do have plans to involve him in those ways again. Ways that don't rip off the scab and don't ruin this what I thought was the only fitting ending we could have given this guy." Binder stayed tight-lipped on how exactly Gibbs' latest update will grace viewers' screens. However, NCIS fans will undoubtedly be pleased whenever it does arise to hear how the show's former leading man is getting on now his crime-fighting days have taken a back seat. After all, the show has often dropped nods to its former fan favorites in years gone by. Most notably Tony DiNozzo, Michael Weatherly, and Ziva David, Code Pablo, who left the series in recent years. Thanks to letters and updates from Tony DiNozzo Sr., Robert Wagner, fans know the pair are living happily in Paris, France with their daughter. But could Tony make a surprise return to NCIS in the 20th season? It's a subject that's been speculated and toyed over by the fandom ever since Weatherly's drama series Bull came to a close. However, it's a rumor that Binder has seemingly put to bed after addressing the calls directly. In another interview with TV Line, Binder guessed that Weatherly would be taking some time away from network television after leading the way on Bull for 6 years. "I haven't spoken to him about that, but we've talked over the years," he added in reference to a possible return, suggesting there are no fresh plans to have him back as Tony. NCIS Season 20 premieres on Monday, September 19 on CBS in the USA. A UK release date is yet to be announced.